What's up, guys? I'm proud to finally bring a MyLeague for the Sacramento Kings rebrand. Um, I'm not gonna be doing crazy trades or nothing like that throughout this series. I'm gonna try to make it as realistic as possible. Trading for picks, etc. I would like to keep this series going until the end of 2K16, and maybe start another one. But I don't know if I'll go with the Kings again. Maybe not. Maybe I don't know. We'll see how this one goes. But I'm so happy I could bring this to you guys. His game in the first quarter was pretty good. I think that's where most of the highlights were going. As you can see, Boogie with the nice assist right there. And some of you guys might be wondering why Scout was in the starting lineup. I held a practice before this, and Scout lit it up in the practice, and he was really solid, so I thought he deserved a starting spot for the first game of the season. But we'll see how he does later down the road. Pretty sure Willie will get that spot from him, but we'll see. And like I said, man, it was a close first quarter so far. Rudy Gay with the nice dunk right there. Rudy Gay also might be heading out though, seeing how he's showing feelings for wanting to be traded and whatnot, so we'll see how that goes. Might get a couple of good draft picks for him, might even get a solid small forward in real life and in this game. I think the big question will be who will be our starting point guard throughout this season for this series. Because Darren Collison, as you'll see, doesn't have the greatest of nights. Could easily play a lot better, but could be one bad game. But we'll see who gets it. I kind of want to see what Isaiah Cousins can do against Darren Collison, so we'll see who gets that starting line or in the starting lineup in a little bit. Another big thing will be the shooting guard, but I'll tell you about that after this.
You talk to Chris Paul, and it's clear he was born to play the point guard position.
Fortunately, I've always been vertically challenged, so I've never had to play power forward or center on anybody's team. I've been passing and getting into the lane, dishing the ball off to a teammate, helping people score my entire career.
The shooting guard position will have Richardson and Garrett Temple going at it, and Richardson is obviously a lot younger than Garrett, but Garrett is a solid shooter / veteran, so we'll see who gets that starting spot. I kind of ruled out Aaron Aflalo because I feel like Aaron Aflalo might be a solid scorer off the bench at that 6-man position, and that might be what the bench unit needs. After that nice and one by Omri Caspi is Richardson's first play in the NBA against a top-tier point guard, possibly the best point guard, Chris Paul. And Malik gets a solid steal, passes it to Barnes for a nice finish by Ben McLemore. And that's another guy that I don't know what the Kings in real life should do with. He hasn't been what we thought he was going to be. So do we keep him just for a bench player, or do we try to trade him away? Because you got to remember, he's still young. He's only 21, I believe. So being very young like that shows that you still have potential. It's just that he hasn't improved since being a rookie within these 3 years. So I don't know if the Kings should keep him or not. I think that in the league, I think we're going to trade Ben McLemore for a solid pick, and as you can see, third quarter didn't start off well. So the third quarter was like our downfall. It was just turnover after turnover, them getting buckets after buckets, and they got a solid lead. And going into the fourth, they're almost up by 20. Simple Kings basketball right there. It's losing by 20. They were just picking apart our defense. Chris Paul was dropping dimes. Blake Griffin was dunking on everyone. J.J. Redick was a man on a mission, just not missing any mid-range he took. And we even had some hands in his faces a couple of times, and he didn't even care. They were getting buckets. Plays like these where you think that's a board, boom, buckets. It's just everything was going for the Clips, and the Kings just were crumbling. Wide open shot, bank. Can't hit it, man. Brick, blank. Everything was missing. Boogie with the nice offensive board. Kicks it out to Rudy Gay. Brick. You know, it just kept happening and happening after each other. And you know, well, it's how the cookie crumbled right there. I'm going to let you guys go and listen to Doors real quick. So, see you after.
Chris, how does a win like this help propel the team at this point in the schedule?
Hopefully it gives us a little momentum. We got a tough stretch coming up. We got our back-to-back next week, so hopefully it just gives us a little momentum.
It was a pretty good start, Chris. Thank you. Kevin, back to you.
Doris, thank you as always.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Blake Griffin. He came out of the locker room at halftime and was immediately on fire. That third quarter was his, and he did not hesitate to exert his will. And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.
Great game by Boogie, but sadly the rest of the Kings roster could not go and get it going. 8 for 20 for Rudy, 12 for 13 by Darren Carlson. It just was not going. But that's where I'm going to leave it. See you guys later. Peace.